course you do. Welcome to this little Wednesday stream. I get going here. You're gonna play with that. Go. Because what we're gonna do today is we're gonna finish out the building we started building and maybe move it around. Not the biggest fan of the location I put it in. Also not opposed. I was getting real frustrated with building the roof, but we might end up building like a square building because... or mostly square building. Obviously we put in some roof pieces and we've been trying to figure it out, but we were having a nightmare getting that piece to sit with the correct direction. But I want to move the building around. I don't like where it sits. That's the thing. And I want to learn how to better place it. So let's go up top and we'll start taking everything down and going around. I want to build a building, but we got to figure out what we were doing wrong and how we can better build this building. Because this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. Yeah, building in this game ain't exactly the best. But this game does so many other great things that it's totally worth it, you know? Totally worth it indeed. Let's share the stream out to a few places. And we are live and out of ore stream 16. Let's see. Hey, this should work. Give me all of these pieces. Yeah, there ain't nothing about this building game, the building aspect of this game that's any fun. It's all frustrating, all of it. That's alright. It is indeed alright. We'll learn how to build better. We just gotta figure it out. Alright. All that's left is this bottom floor, mostly. This one wall. Here we go. What we want to do is we want to throw these down here, as well as these. I didn't like the building sitting here, I just wasn't a fan. You know what, you live and you learn, a little at a time. Bum 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 bum. Let's go over here, maybe. This seems like a good area where I want to build a building. Can you go down into the ground at all? Like that. What are our graphics settings at? Why did that look so weird? Should be at ultra. Just because they're underground like that? Alright, let's see. They look weird. Something's wrong with them. One, two, three. Four. I didn't even see where that went. Jesus. All right. Why oh why does that look like that? Save. We're gonna exit the menu. I want to see why it looks like that. I don't understand. It's like this game bugged out. Save successful. When it seems overnight, we got another follower. So if we go into here, we go to follower goal, we should be able to go up to 59 followers, which is epic. That looks the same. It's just, what the hell? Oh, now it looks better. What the hell? I'll dig this down and we'll keep digging on our building. All right. Want to touch you there. Oops. Yeah, this ain't it. Building in this game is a chore. It's like Roller Coaster Tycoon almost, where it's like a real big chore. Where they OpenRC2 has made it better to build in that game, but still like building in 2003, they hadn't really fleshed it out yet. That's kind of how this feels. Unfleshed out. But with time, we can definitely change that. This game is got a long way to go, but in time it will be better or worse. Just we do one more. How big do we want this building to be too? We'll end up putting some windows in after. We can add the details after we get the shape of the building nice. This is going to come in like this. And we'll put a door right there. So, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's what we wanted. And if we jump up here, all right. This one here is going to be a single door, so it. Yeah. It's figuring out steel wall cut pieces. We should have more than those, right? Yeah. What we want to do is go into our inventory and we'll move these in here for now. Take these out. Alright, let's see. Still don't think I'm gonna figure this out. Even if I try my best. Oh wait, if I come here, and can I? Oh wait. Saw that, right? You saw that. Because if we can do that, maybe we can figure out. Ooh. Does that work down here, did it? Go one further. Let's go. Go figure this out. Use these as scaffolding, that should work. We don't understand. You have to just finagle it just right? Is that it? Oh. That'll do. And we'll take all of this. Alright, so then if we do that, and we can do this, we can. How did we get it? Aw, shit. We figured it out. Kinda. Not over yet. Did we get it? No. So we can get it, it's just... There we go. Now can we do the same thing on the other side? Probably. But we are gonna need more metal, it seems. Yeah. Do this, because we got this to work like this. Why don't we dig this out a little bit? Let's see. We'll dig this out. Make this building more of like an L shape almost. There. Oh, we had it. We had it. We had it. We had it. It could be done. No, we had it. There we go. Now it matches. What this building's gonna be is go down, and then it'll be big flat roof. All right. Gonna have to go get more iron is what it is. What we can do is this in like this. Now, do these floor pieces look weird from below? Oh, they could work. Yeah. And we can come and get our machinery and start really putting it in here. Let's see. We're missing some pieces to our puzzle, but... yeah. We put another steel roller. Really what we want to do is somewhere's right here. Hmm. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. How about this? Does that look? That don't look too bad. And if we come over here to workbenches, Oh, that CNC mill is real expensive. So's the steel press. That'd be all of our money. I say we pick one and we start with that. Let's start with a steel press and we'll see what we can, where we can push this. That thing's a lot bigger than I realized. Thing's huge. All right. Does that stick out the top of the roof? It does. Steel press is right. What if we go into free build? It still snaps. So what if I take all these out? It's something like this. How does that look? That's not it. That's not it. Oops. We gotta kinda come over here maybe. There we go. That looks like it's it. See if we can get the floor in there. Oops, not that one. Ooh. So let's see if we can go around the outside and we'll take off some of these walls for a second. Alright, just like that. Now it is taller than our roof, but we could build storage container. And if we go over here, and we're gonna take apart this other one we were using just to collect some dirt when we had excess and we didn't want to pile it. We can use all these pieces. Hey, how's it going, Darktree? It's going pretty good. How are you? How is your Wednesday morning going? Alright. Let's we'll tear this down. We don't need it anyway. This was like super temporary. We didn't want to pile a whole bunch of dirt and we didn't want to travel a mile to get it. This is before we had the dumper and everything. I mean, this building is starting to come together, it's just figuring it out. This building in this game does seem to be a chore. Because then what we would do right here is... Can I... How do I... What if I did this? And destroyed that? There we go, that works. Ooh, I didn't even realize that I could walk on this. Oops. Right. We'll do something special maybe on the road. Yeah, we're gonna reconfiguring our whole setup slowly. We just can't reconfigure that just yet till we finish getting all the resources we need to build our, Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I hate when that happens. Go into here. Throw these away. Which way does this one go? Is this the right direction or the wrong direction? Oh yeah, so that'll work. Yeah, this will look like a nice little building once we detail it and such. Can only do so much. Game is frustrating to say the least. But I don't think we're gonna need the hoppers or the wash plant. We may merge the conveyors or something. Get rid of that storage and we'll get rid of that for now. Then what we can do is throw these in there and these in there. Throw these in there. We're gonna sell that merger too. I'm just staring at it. We don't need it. And how much do those steel rollers sell for? We'll get rid of those too. Alright. Could do a wood roof. Maybe that could be like a nicer texture. Let's see. Go to our inventory and we'll throw this down and we'll see what that looks like. Maybe wood against the iron will look nicer than the iron against the iron. Let's take this one and we'll just see what all the way across looks like. We'll have to get more wood for sure. Don't look too bad. Let's go grab our little workbenches since we decided we're moving everything over here anyway. You be streaming again tonight, Dark Tree? Take these. Let's see. He's over here for now. Looks like we'll be able to make some more wood roofs. That's good to hear. I stop by when I can. You stream so late compared to me. When I'm working when I'm normally at work, when I'm working, I work like 4:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock I have to be up for work. So late nights are hard for me. And I know you're also you're at a different time zone than me because I'm Eastern Standard Time. I think you're a few hours west of me. That'll do. Can we make more wood roofs? Do we have the resources? Alright, yeah, we'll let that go. We'll just throw this in there. That wood roof looks alright. Gives it a nice little texture, I'd say. Working with what we have, you can only do so much. And we gotta figure out where we're gonna put our smelters. Let's see. We want the smelters to be nearby too. Can these be snapped together? I don't know. These snap together. I don't think so. Two, three. We'll just eye it, I guess. One more. Alright. Let's see. Alright. That's a thing. Because the thing about it is I have it sorting everything. And I don't really need it to do that right now because I don't have... I'm not getting blasted rock. Alright, Dark Tree. I'll be here. Thanks for stopping by. Because we might do something different with this. Oh my god, he's zooming so hard. You're losing track of what zone they're in. Doot doot. Boop boop. Noot noot. Alright. Let's throw these in here. Sell these and sell this. Throw our coal in here. And we'll get this gold going. And our dirt and pay dirt we'll throw over here. Not these. Then we'll take this and we'll make this into... Yeah. Just get this going. Alright. Throw this diamond ore in here. That'll work. That'll work indeed. Now we just kind of gotta go for more iron and coal. We need some of those triangle pieces, and we need more wood too. We need more wood if we want to finish out the roof. And what we can do, actually, because all we're missing is some of those, like, other than when we start adding little details like windows, I think you can add. Go around to the back. Just those diagonal pieces. And we need 2 more of them. And then we gotta figure out what we're gonna do for this roof, so it might be more than 2 more of them. But for right now, that's good. Because now we're limited by iron again. And what do we get with the steel press? Steel and coal, you can make a wear plate. Alright. Keep that in mind. Or does this stick out? Ooh. I should do. Close enough. Yeah, that's close enough. Do I want to completely redo all of this? I don't know about that just yet. We'll leave it as is for now. I know we wanna redo it, just I don't know if we want to do it just yet. Because it seems building in this game is quite the thing. It's quite the thing indeed. Alright, let's dump this and we'll see where we get from there. Let's see. Alright. Get some coal going. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix these shoring walls too while we're here. But let's get our scoops and then we'll do that. Or maybe we'll stop in between scoops because this is quite bumpy. Maybe we can smooth it out a little bit. So let's see where we're at like that. Getting a little steep too. Just a little bit. Might be able to lower this so it's not so steep. Pull this back up off of here out of the way. We want to do this because that's quite steep. Let's see where we're at with all these walls. Snap build, grid build. We want snap build. Ooh. Yeah. I don't want these walls to collapse, that's for sure. Yep, we don't want you to collapse. We don't want you to collapse. Got plenty of these. Oh, we gotta do this whole side. Dig this all back a little bit and we'll put in our shoring walls. That should work. Right, so then it's this, this, this. Right, so then do we want to dig out this whole side? Square it off a little bit? Probably. Makes digging easier. It does make digging easier when we square it off. They're getting quite low right here too, that's awesome. We have some efficiency with this mine. This is one of those scenarios where we could probably benefit from coming up here with the roller. And I've just been avoiding it because it's all the way down at the bottom. Yeah. See if we can lower this all the way up and smooth it out so it's not so steep. Our machine handles it just fine, but you know, it could always be a little less steep. Don't want it terribly steep because then it takes away from the realism, and then it also makes it more of a hassle. Like, you're more likely to spill your bucket, takes longer, more fuel. Like if we smooth this out, there's so many upsides. It's still pretty steep, but we can keep going with it. It's better. Definitely better. Let's do this. Way back. Alright, this should be better for sure. Keep going, and this'll be a little mellower. Over the very top. Back this up a little more and get it out of our way. That's the steepest right here. And if we come in and we smooth it out a little bit with our shovel, it should be better, not as steep. But yeah, I like that. Could really benefit from coming in here with the roller, though. Let's dig this out. Let's see. There we go. We did the same thing over here. Can we dig it out a little further? Yeah. Here we go. I like that a little better. And we really need to get that roller. How do we do that? We can't keep putting that off. We can't just knock at the roller over and over and over. I'm missing with everything. What the fuck? I suck. Let's get that roller. That wasn't the roller's fault, but let's get the roller. I know it's way down there, but I really want to smooth this out a little bit better. You can't smooth it out any better with the shovel. Smooth as some, but you can't smooth it out like crazy. Let's go get that. Ugh, down this way. Oh, it's been an hour already? Holy crap. Okay, we confirmed. We confirmed. What are we doing in this? Alright. You're coming up with us because we've been neglecting you, but let's smooth this out so that we can just leave this up there for a little while. Because it's rough down here a little bit too. Right, that'll do. Gotta do nothing crazy. Ain't gotta do nothing crazy. Hey, and our music just reset. It's been going pretty good. Who the fuck are you? Alright. Let's take this all the way up top. Come scoot through here, hopefully. This is absurd. We're getting it stuck, aren't we? We get it unstuck? Yeah, we gotta move you, buddy. You're just in the way. You gotta go. Alright. Continue up with this. Since I think we're gonna make a good time here. Ooh. Up we go. Alright, so we want to try to make this turn, right? I think we widened it enough where we should be able to. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Ooh, it just barely makes that turn. Ooh, that works. Go over here and I know we're wasting a lot of time, but let's smooth out this little area. Just smooth it out every once in a while. That's why we own this machine. Ooh. There we go. We are back. We are back. This time we're ready. Having a second one of these would be nice, but like, no, just no, it's not gonna happen. The thing that might happen that we might spend money on soon is a GPS for this new loader. The one thing I think we could really benefit from having. That's still pretty steep. I mean, it's not unreasonably steep. I think that's alright. Alright. Can't hear the music hardly. I can't hear the music hardly. Turn that down a little for you. There we go. Boom, boom. See where this gets us. See, that looks a lot better. That's all it took. This roller does wonders and you don't even realize. And then it compacts it real nice so it stays for longer unless you fuck it up intentionally. Come up over here. We haven't hit here yet. And we'll park it. Here we go. Phew. Oh yeah, look at that. We're not all bouncing around right now. Alright, that works. Do 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 do. Now this ain't gonna come anywhere near to filling it because we missed a lot with that first bucket. But that's alright. Yeah, this 500 has so much more power than our LW 200. Been real impressed with this machine. This should fill it. Oh, there was a decent amount of dirt in that load. That's alright. Dump this and then we'll go get some iron. Ooh. And then down the road, we're gonna do something different with this this wash plant. We just gotta get there, and that shouldn't be too hard at all to get there. One load at a time, you know? The way it goes. Ew. Alright, alright, alright. Let's back up into... Ooh. Let's back up into here with it. And we can dump. A little more. Go up with it. This is all of our coal. The next scoop will be all iron. Let's go get some iron too. Because if we're going to finish building out our building, we need to smelt more steel, and to do that we need more iron. You know, it's kind of crazy like that. I turned 30 years old this year. And I feel like my life has been out of my control for a while. Like, I definitely was in control for a while, setting it to where it is. But I set it up so that I was in someone else's hands, and... I don't know how I feel about knowing that until I'm like 60, 65, my life's gonna be in someone else's hands. It's just the way it goes for most people. We can't all be successful business people doing our own ventures, you know? And I'm sure you're not here to see this, but if we go to Stream Manager, it says I got a new follower. Thank you, Hod2, for the follow. Indeed, thank you. And remember...
Of course you do! It's like my Uncle Kagi once said, with great power comes great big booty bitches.
Remember that. With great power comes great big booty bitches. Ooh. Be able to just back this down the hill. You see, I could probably sell this machine and get a bigger one, get into a little bit of a loan and start selling steel for a little while. I could certainly do that, but I really don't want to, because this machine has a lot of memories and I kind of want to keep it for that reason. But it's just a little bit too short, but not too bad. Because, well, this machine ain't it no more, and I want to replace its use. I want to keep it. Well, I want to always have it. Ooh. We are getting lots of iron here. Some dirt, but mostly iron. It's all working out, you know? Turned 30 this year, and it's just what it is. My life hasn't been in my hands in a while. And this little stream is just me getting to, like, how do I put it? It's been a nice excuse for me to like creatively express myself and to just hang out and have a good time. I've had a lot of fun getting those overlays to work in OBS and like tinkering with it. I'm not like the most creatively inclined person. I'm not very artistic, but I think that don't matter really. Because I think we have a good time. I certainly do. This has certainly done wonders for my mental health, being able to do this. And I'm real grateful that I'm in a position where I can do this. Now, like just the act of being able to stream means you have to have a computer that's capable. You gotta have the free time and a little bit of know-how. Know-how ain't that hard. You can get that online real easy peasy. It's the free time that's a bitch for a lot of people, and then having the money or the computer. And I had the computer, so for me it was just getting the free time. And you know what? It's really working out. The stream's been going all right. Even if I only get 2 viewers a stream, it's still some of the best memories I've had in years. I haven't had this much fun in a long time with a video game. I haven't indeed. Not even close. Because for the longest time it was kind of like this.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But right now this stream's been doing pretty good. I'm up to 60 followers. I just got another follower. When did I get to 60? Oh, little birdie, thank you for the follow. We're gonna have to add you in. We're gonna go to the follower goal and we're gonna go up to 60. Holy crap. Can't believe I missed that. That happened an hour ago? Okay, so I would have been live. Why didn't it give me the little follower notification? I don't understand. 9:42 a.m. Usually, well, yeah, it was live. I don't understand. It didn't do the notification. Huh. All right. Who the fuck are you? Is this gonna fill it? This might fill it. Why not? Burp, burp, derp, derp. Derpy derp, burp, burp, burp. Burp, burp. What I might be able to do we'll leave it for now. Burp 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 burp. This'll fill it. See where this load of iron gets us, building wise. Maybe we want to make this all into a concrete pad someday? Maybe. I just don't... When I think of quarries, they don't usually do that. Like, they have concrete pads to put things, but they're usually like a pad that's a certain size. That's not usually... They don't usually pad out the whole area. And now I could be wrong, there could be some operations that do. But certainly all the quarries near me don't. It just seems a little unrealistic. Man, does that building look really nice. To start. Yeah, I don't understand why we go into stream. Why is stream elements not working? Go to my dashboard. I don't understand why did you not show me? Why did you not give me the little follower notification? Yeah, it's right there. Ooh, I had it. Might have been my fault. All right. All right. Oops. I'm gonna close that. Close that. I don't know. That's a shame I didn't see that. What's that? You got some ideas for my Twitch channel? Well, let them in. Tell me, dude. Ari, I'd love to talk. I certainly love advice. Boom. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Come on now, Ari, I believe in you. I believe that you're not a scammer. Prove me wrong. Please, please. Oof, I gotta pay attention and... Ooh. That'll do. We'll go up with it. Fuck it. And we'll see where we're at. Got a bucket of iron and a dump load of coal. Oh, there we go. I'm down with this and we'll see where we're at. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad at all. Shouldn't be. Let's see what this sounds like. That sounds worse. Maybe more like this. How does that affect where we are? How about the lows? You want to hear my voice be a little sultry? Sultry. Whoa, you. And if we go down like this, we can really sound like we're mumbling. Don't like that. And if we go up, whoa. Let's go way high with the highs and way low with the lows. 'Cause you know how you know. And when you don't know, now you know. Right there. That'll do. Let's see where we're at. We're certainly gonna redo all of this. Just one thing at a time. We gotta finish building out our little building. Ooh. That's a lot of iron. We'll do all the iron on this backside. 349. There's 100. 200. 300. And then 52. And then we'll just throw the lithium in one of these. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, we'll just throw the lithium in here because that's how we're making our money right now, is with lithium and gold and shit. So we'll sell this gold and we'll see where we're at. What just happened? Rain alert. Oh no. Alright. Let's throw the pater in here. Take that diamond and sell that too. How much is that diamond gonna give us? $164. Alright. Ain't nothing special, but we want this gold ore and this silicone ore. Apparently we got some of that in our little ventures, and we should throw this dirt back in here. We are saving all the regular dirt. Let's see. Silicone and gold will get going. We'll just throw all this pay dirt in here and we'll... Alright. Alright. How much does that get us money-wise? Alright, there's another $1,000. We're getting there towards that second GPS unit. But let's see. See if we can get some steel going while we're waiting. Alright, alright, alright. Let's grab this iron, this coal, and we'll make some steel. That should work. Does this gold get us? Oh yeah, we're on the right direction now. We're gonna finish this building before too long here. It ain't nothing complicated. We're just trying to familiarize ourselves with the building mechanics, really. Do we have... I think they're in here on one of these tables. They're still sitting. Yeah, because what we can do is do our little flat roof section. Oh, cool. And it's just those... What we're missing is those two little triangle pieces and then all this wood roof. So what we'll probably do... We need more wood to make the wood roof. I think. Unless, how many did we make? We started making some and we left them... I forgot. 22, how far is that gonna get us? That I don't know. Let's see how much this gets us. Can we get over there easy peasy? Like this, probably. Why? Alright, let's see. So if we come here, there's free build, there's snap build, and then there's grid build. Start it down here any better? Huh. How can I do this? If I come up like this, does it give me the opportunity? Yeah. Alright. Alright, alright. There we go. And it's just doing this. Oops. Put that in a second. Gonna leave that one open because we got to figure out how we're gonna do that triangle piece. Yeah, the wall up pieces. It probably looks pretty good from the one side though, other than the fact that we want to add in windows and doors and shit. How does that look? Come over here and we'll look. Ooh, that looks alright. Doesn't look too complicated. It looks like it's doing what we need it to. Let's see where we're at with this iron and maybe we can start smelting more steel. 35 iron, 37 iron, 37 iron, 37 iron. And we'll just throw this in here. Get a whole bunch of steel going. Let's sell this one piece of gold though, we do not need that. Alright, so what do we need to make? Oh, we got, well, those are the roof pieces. So 2 and 3. You can invert the steel wall cuts. Oh, we can make like a little lean-to, couldn't we? Alright. We can build a cell tower. What does that do? That I don't know. Let's see. So if we go, we got 35 of those and 3 of those. Let's go. We'll start with these. 12 of those going. Oh, I didn't even notice this was in here. Where'd all this steel come from? Alright. How many? Probably get 1 of these going. I'd like to get 2 going because we need to. Oh yeah, there we go. Throw these in here and we'll let this go. Still don't quite know. We still need that CNC mill too. We don't have that. Where is it? Workbenches? The CNC mill? Yeah, we don't have that yet. But what does this steel press do? It makes water wear plates. I don't know what we use those for just yet. Alright. Got our 2 steel wall pieces. Let's see where these get us. Because remember, we also got to figure out what we're going to do on this roof of this little tower part. I might go a little higher with it, make it almost look like a chimney maybe. Hey, ice cream, how's it going? How's it going? Is it Graham? How's it going? I did not want to do that. Newt indeed. Alright, so if we go... Oh, it's going great. We finally built out. We're building out a little workshop for all of our steel equipment, for our CNC cutter and our steel rollers, and our new CNC press. All right, it's coming together. We got into a second loader, which is nice, and it's a much bigger loader. That's one of the more big advancements, and then we finally paid it off. That's this machine over here. Let's see. This machine, the LW500, is our newest, our biggest advancement. We've been just working on that building now, having a little building for our steel workshop so nothing's out in the rain, getting snowed on. But this machine, this is our newest machine. This thing is pretty massive. And it's allowing us to get the coal going for our coal mines, and then we're able to leave our other loader down at the bottom by our iron, so we're not constantly having to move them back and forth. We gotta figure out, I kind of want to make that one little square room a tower almost. Go a little higher with it. I think that could look pretty cool. But we got to figure out how to get these steel wall pieces up. Because this is a chore. There we go. There we go. So now we can finish our the roof of the main building. There we go. That works. We don't need these. Now it's what do we want to do here? Let's see, we got some more steel walls we can use. Let's see, take these and these. What else can we make? We can make the massive door we need, as well as the small door. 2 small doors. And then we might want to build something with those steel blocks. That could be cool. Go up here and we'll see where we're at. Alright, that works. That looks alright. We're gonna need, we'll need 4 more triangle pieces for this other roof. We get 4 of these going, do we have enough? Yeah, we do. How does this massive door work? That I do not know. Let's see. Steel walls, put the massive door down here. See how this looks. And then the thing is, we can use it. Oh, that's real cool. Never mind. That is a big door. Alright. That's that big. What is this door size? Small door. How big is the small door? I kind of want a bigger door than that, but there is no other doors, is there? There's just that real massive one and these little ones. Why don't we make some windows too? Like, let's just get all of these together and we'll make as many windows as we can. Because what we'll do is we'll put windows above these doors. Means we're gonna need to make 2 more steel doors too. Let's see. Over here, how's our iron production going? Alright. Great stuff, it's all done. So now we can turn this all into steel. We should be able to continue grinding on building this building out. Well, that one's going, so let's skip it. We'll go to this one. Do a stack here. And a stack here. And then we'll take all the steel we have going. And we'll start making this into steel plates and steel beams. So that's still going, so we want like 15 of these steel beams, and then we'll make the rest into these steel plates. And what we're gonna do is we need 2 more of these doors. And are those windows done? We got 2 windows, so we can see where we're at with the windows. Throw this in there. Throw this in there. How do these windows look? How big are they? Oh, perfect. Alright. 1 more door for right here. Building is kind of cramped, but gotta start somewhere. You do gotta start somewhere. We need more roof pieces. How many is it? 6 altogether. Do we have enough wood to make 6 roof pieces? Probably not. Let's make 8 of these into planks. Because these roof pieces are... Alright. That'll work. See if we can get up here. Because what we can do is... Oops. To go down there and fix that in a second. How does this look? Yeah, this will be like... It will be just like Dead Space, but it'll look nice with a little ceiling in there. Hey, yeah. Can I make these doors open the other direction? Is that a thing that's allowed? I think I placed it from the inside, so how does it look if I place it from the outside? Still opens in? Do they just open in? It kind of looks like we'd rather these open out. There we go. So we can do that. And then we want to do the same thing over here. I think these open in, we want these to open out. Definitely want these to open out. A room with limited space, you want the doors to open out. Here we go. Except that you can't close them from the inside. Alright. Got one more door for what we wanted over here. The same dealio, if we can get them to open out, that'd be preferable. We don't need any more of these right now. There's our 4 cut pieces and our windows. I think what we're gonna end up doing is making a bunch more windows for some detail. I think these windows could be pretty good. What other detail pieces? Like, we could put staircases up to the side. We might do that. Let's see. Get up there and we'll finish off this roof first. Now that we got that, how many roof pieces can we make? 2? Alright, so we're gonna have to go get more wood. A second. Oops. Did not want to do that. Alright. Go. We do the same thing over here. It seems that adding these in helps us place them better. Alright. Turn this around. This around, and then we'll see where we're at with our roof pieces. We get the first one to go. There. You just gotta finagle it. Alright. Alright, that works. We are gonna need a little more wood though, because clearly we don't have enough. How much can this get us? Don't need too much, probably like 10 of these. So let's see. And don't worry too much. Whenever we log and come back, the trees do regrow over time. Given the limited building, I think that looks alright. What we're limited to building with. Because we can add a window in there. You'll want some light in your building. Maybe we'll make this one door wider. Then there in the center. Put another window. Then not there, but there. Means we have the wall pieces on us somewheres, which we want. Hello. Go. Oh yeah, that looks alright. All things considered, I would say that looks alright. How much of this is left? We'll let that go. So we'll do 40 of these. And then eventually we'll do a whole bunch of these steel plates. We'll let those go for now. Put a coal in there with that. Throw these in there and we'll turn these into wood beams. They'll be useful for sure. Alright. Great. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Like, I wouldn't say it looks spectacular, but it looks pretty good. Grab some dirt and we'll just fill in where we can see a little bit of underneath the building. We don't want any, like, skunks or nothing digging under our, any rats or nothing trying to dig under our building. That's the last thing we want. Yeah. Where's else where they can get underneath? A little here, I guess. Yeah. We'll just smooth this out a little bit. We are gonna, we should put a door here. Or maybe, what if we did this? How would this look? Except, let's spin this around. There we go. That looks good. And then we could probably, do we have any more windows? We're gonna probably end up selling that big door. Because we could put one more window up there, probably. I think maybe not. We'll probably end up leaving it. Let's see, that gets us there. So then if we make 6 of them into wood planks, we should be able to build. What do we need? 4 more roof pieces? How many is this gonna get us? Just 2 more, so we need more trees. The 10 wasn't enough, so it's gonna be like 20 trees we need. The 10 more. Alright. That ain't no big to do. That's all we got is trees around here in these parts. And I don't feel bad about tearing these down at all, because this is all like new growth forest. There ain't any old growth here. And they do grow back. That was one of my main concerns the first few days I was playing this, was like, I don't want to chop down too many trees right here and then find out they don't grow back and then just have it be barren, but I did find out that they do grow back. So it all ended up working out. We do have a surplus of wood blocks, which is great because we use those for sure and in our mines, but we need a little bit more wood because we need to make some wood roofs, and I don't think you can take products you've made and like deassemble them or use their resources in some way to make new resources. Where are we going? We ended up way over here. we go, a nice 30 count of wood. Oof, that was a jump. How is your morning going, Ice Cream? You gonna be streaming this morning? I think you usually do on Wednesdays. Let's see. You might already be streaming for all I know. Says you're not, but I bet you are soon. Get our little, finish building our little workshop. Get that going. Ooh. And if we come over here, it should just link up to that, right? Or do we have to do something fancy? There we go. We do want those actually. Right now. Let's see, can we make now that we got all of this going? Make a couple of staircases. And then to make the railing, well, we can't make the railings, but we can make the staircases. Then take these pieces and maybe we'll make like a little section that we can get up to. Because maybe we can get up into that little room we made. Put this dirt away. We do not need to be carrying this around, that's for sure. Do that. See where this wood is going. So 22 of these? Or no, 21 of these. Let's just do 20 of these. Yeah, we'll do 20. Because we need 2/3 to be these planks. That's all done. There we go, more wood pieces, more wood roof pieces. Because then once that's up, we can... Oops. Once that's up, we can come up here. And we should be able to finish putting this roof in. Here we go. There's no peaked roof pieces, I don't think. As far as I know. Possible the CNC mill has something like that, but I don't... Peaked roof pieces, they're just corner roof pieces, so yeah. And you can build a watchtower, I didn't even know that. You need to build a watchtower. 50... Oof. Alright. Let's see if we can place these somewheres. Let's take these up. Yeah. Leave this out. There we go. And this should come around to here. How do we get in there? Is that where the door is going to be? It can be. Painter's in the way, isn't it? Causing problems. Definitely want it there, but at what cost? Not this cost yet. Alright, so now we just gotta get enough iron to make some railings, which I don't know if we have that. Or enough steel, I mean. Make some railings. We're gonna need... How much do we need for the railings? Just the steel rods? Alright, we're gonna make some railings. Alright. You'll come up here, steel railings, and then, probably a door. Then we have a little room up here. It don't look too bad. Don't look too bad at all. Alright. Put this in here. That should work. Yeah, that looks alright. Definitely want to not have these. Those were temporary pieces. And then what can we do with these steel walls? And we gotta figure out where we're gonna put the workbenches upstairs. Ooh, hadn't even considered that. Oops. Where did I place that? Where the fuck did I place that? If we throw these in here. Alright, we're just gonna leave that in there. We don't need it right now. This can go in here and we'll just... Two more gold. Can we get 2 more? Alright. And then we'll smelt all this down. That'll work really nicely, I would say. I would say for sure that'll work really nicely. So... This is not going to be enough of these, is it? Make as many as we can. What is it? 4? 3? So there's 1, 2, 3, and then we need 2 more and a door. And I also want to maybe put some kind of steel beams there. Yeah, we can make that happen. And then this will be storage for everything else. I guess we'll keep the detonator on us and our light. Keep those on us. Can I say that we go back to, well, I do want to go back to digging, we need to. But let's, see where these railings are. 2, how much longer? 3, 2, 1. There we go. How do these work? Do they work the way we want them to? They do. There we go. Ooh. Now we can get some speed without worrying about falling off. We have our first little building. Let's go here. Let's spawn our drone. Let's enter it. And let's get some photos. That looks kind of cool. Let's go in here and we'll take a snapshot. Right. Well, now if we let's take that and we'll put it back in our garage. We do not need the drone just sitting out getting all ruined. That looks nicely though. That's a nice little building we got. It ain't much. It's definitely like an early stage as a start. But we got a little like wood workshop upstairs. And then we got our little steel workshop downstairs. We got a steel press. Our steel rollers and our CNC cutter. All we're missing is a CNC mill. And maybe we'll have to make like an addition on the building when that time comes. But right now we gotta go back to getting some more coal and some iron so we can keep this whole train rolling. Little by little, day by day, slowly building out our company and making it. We are successful entrepreneurs building our own little mining company. One dig at a time, one day at a time. We're up to 5 machines. We got a little steel workshop. We got a little wood workshop. I think we're in a pretty good place. Alright. And we're almost to where we can afford to buy the GPS for this other loader here. Because that'll make this a lot easier. Yeah, that's where we want to be, up on that concrete pad. Let's see. Ooh. Pay attention. Don't want to get too wild. Let's get some coal here going. Slowly dig this out. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's see. Oof. We want to finesse this as much as possible. There we go. Because our dumper is quite a bit bigger than our loader is quite a bit bigger than our dumper. But slowly but surely we are moving up in the world. Like, it's all working out. Got a little iron, we got a little coal mine going, we got a little iron mine going. It's working out pretty good. Little by little, day by day. Oof. Try to get this as straight as possible. And will that fill it? Probably not. No, but it's close. This next scoop will do it for sure. We don't even need a full scoop to fill it, really. Oh. Pay attention where we're backing up. I always run into that piece. This should do. Yeah, I'm real happy with that little workshop. We needed something. We needed to be inside. Can't just be working out in the snow and the rain all the time. Plus our machines, it isn't good for them to be out in the snow and the rain all the time, right? Like, weather is a son of a bitch. It is indeed. The weather today ain't too bad, though. Nice clear skies. The birds are chirping. Things are going pretty good for us here at Penguin Orco. That's for sure. Indeed, indeed. Okay, let's back this up and we'll see where we're at. Alright. There's our load of coal. That gets us one step closer. Every one of these dumps, every time that we make a pass through with this coal or this iron, it's just getting us one step closer to being a bigger company, one step closer to buying into some bigger machine or digging something out. Like, I know it's not on our high priorities, and we're gonna put it off, and we're gonna keep putting it off. But I've had my eye on one of these dozers for a while. I think this Charlton DX 800 would be great, but it's just getting there, you know? And who knows, maybe we'll end up settling and we'll get like a DX 500 or a DX 400 and we'll call it a day for a while. But we're still a ways off from that too. Because the next big thing, once we finish our little steel workshop, the next big thing I wanted to do was to reconfigure our wash plant where we're dumping our resources so it's a little neater. And ooh, it's been another hour. Newt indeed. It had, oof. Did this before? How did we get it to stop? Alright, there we go. That bugged? What the fuck? Alright, let's do not want the focused. Why is this stuck? Oh, what the fuck? Let's exit and come back in. Done this before. This game is definitely in early access and it feels like it. But like the shell of the game that they've got going, it's actually pretty great. Ooh, that did fix it. I didn't even have to exit. All I had to do was save. Yeah, like the driving in the machines and the digging with the machines, that feels great. They've got that all like nice and fleshed out. Building's a little rough. And like there's definitely things that come up that are a little rough. But the shell of this game is just so great. Bum ba da bum ba bum ba dum bum bum ba ba bum ba bum ba dum bum bum ba ba dum ba dum ba dum bum. Alright, we're gonna back down this hill and we'll see where we're at. Get 4 or 5 more scoops of iron and then head back up. Gotta be very careful down this hill. If we cut it too soon or too late, we won't get where we want to be, or we'll do that. You gotta come down kind of hugging that inside wall. Yeah, we fucked up. We cut it way too soon. Oh, yep. We suck. Ooh, we lost our viewers. That's alright, though. Let's see where we're at this wise. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Does that mean Ice Cream Uploads is live? No. I don't even know what their schedule is, honestly. We can look. Schedule. Ice Cream Uploads next stream is on 2/28 at 1:30 p.m. Is that my time or your time? I see. That's fair. Alright. Alrighty. I don't know if I'll still be live then or not. We're gonna see. What it might end up happening is I might end the stream here after another hour or so, and then stream again later tonight. Cause it's only 11 a.m. here. Cause you're 6 hours ahead of me. We do need fuel, but we got the fuel tank there now, which is nice. Alright. Look at that. Thank you for stopping by as much as you do, Ice Cream. It does help to know that people like watching my streams, that there is reoccurring people. This is very much something I'm doing for me because I thought it would be fun. But it does help to have people telling me, hey, you're not just making an ass of yourself. Alright. Probably end up having to move that fuel tank too. But we'll cross that road when we get there. Let's see. Oh, I definitely agree. I think this game is like one of the perfect games for streamers. And I think once the multiplayer comes out, it'll catch with some real big streamers. And I think that this game will take off. Because it's just like you can just totally chill and just talk to chat. It's like perfect for a streamer. Just like, because you're just going slow doing the same thing over and over, so you can just chat. You're not really worried about being super heavily focused into the game. And again, all the games that require you to be really focused most of the time, they all do really well too. So like, if you're just a good broadcaster, it won't matter. It is crazy that I went to school for broadcasting to be a journalist when I was in university over 10 years ago, and like the thought that you could be your own little broadcasting network online, that wasn't even a thing. And now like this is the future of broadcasting, is streaming, and it's like completely different than it used to be. That full? No, it's not. It's not full. You need a little more. That'll get us there. And maybe it isn't me specifically that's the broadcaster that's gonna be big, but you see it with like Jinx or Asmongold. You see it. This is the future of broadcasting. These are the broadcasters that people watch. Like it used to be, people looked up to like news anchors or like television stars, and to some degree we still do, but like the future is definitely like online personalities, online celebrities, and their own little brands. It's so diversified nowadays. Because let's see. We'll go dump this and we'll see where we're at. Alright, let's see. And we do definitely want to still fill in that hole that we made when we were first in this world, when we were just sort of toying around learning the machines. But that's like forever away on our minds. No pun intended. Like the furthest thing from the front of our brain. So every once in a while I look at it in disgust and I'm like, ugh. Can't believe I did that. But at the same time, I can't be bothered to go start collecting dump loads of dirt and filling it in. And then smoothing it out. Alright. Here's all the iron, so let's see where this gets us. Load a dumper full of coal and a dumper full of iron. Where does this get us? Alright, let's see. Dude, let's see. Got 253. Oh, it's still going. 363 coal. 311 iron. Alright. So we'll smelt all down this iron and then we'll be able to make our last 2 railings, and then we'll see about putting a piece down so that our little walkway isn't just hovering in a weird way that doesn't look realistic. So we'll get all these going. Alright. And then we'll put our aluminum and our lithium in, because that's we've been using those. Those are what we are allowed to sell. Even that isn't iron or steel, we're selling. That should get us. What am I doing? I don't want to buy gold. I want to sell gold. Oh yeah, we got a good excess of coal right now. Let's see. Got a real good excess of coal. And we'll get some of this going into steel right away while we let the rest go. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll go get another load of coal and another load of iron while this is going. We could certainly make that happen. So we'll just throw this in here and we'll let that go. Does this get us to 10,000? Probably not. Not even close. Alright, well, we'll get to our GPS soon enough. I'd rather not take out a loan for it, so... One more run through and then some, and we'll probably get there. Ooh. Indeed, we leveled up. That's awesome. That is awesome indeed that we just leveled up. Yes, certainly that hole is something I definitely want to contend with at some point. But we'll get in our loader and we'll grab some coal, and then we'll go grab some iron, and then we'll see where we're at. We just gotta back up onto this little pad. Got quite the setup here is what we really do. We really do have quite the setup. Yeah, a nice little flat pad for it to sit on. It's perfect, honestly. Oh. Oof. Forgot that was there. Gotta be careful of that. That could have been a disaster. We could have totally totaled our machine. Can't afford to be totaling our machines carelessly like that. I can't afford the maintenance costs. Well, we could, but man, it would really set us back, and we want progress. We don't want to do that. We certainly want progress. Alright. I tie it on the south side. Go. That was a good scoop of coal. Let's get another good scoop of coal. There's still lots of coal in here, and we're making good progress with our coal mine. Look at all of that. That's great. Alright. This won't fill it though. It usually doesn't. Usually we need 2 and a partial bucket loads. You know what? You gotta start somewhere. Boom boom. Boom boom boom. Alright. That's a thing. That's a thing indeed. This will be enough to fill it. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. Let's see, let's see. I never really thought. And then like this, I remember when Twitch was kind of new. I remember like seeing it and knowing a little bit about it in like 2012, 2013. I remember it being really rough. And then I remember like 2014 being like looking into it and seeing how I could do it. And remember OBS when it was Streamlabs OBS. It was just really rough back then doing anything. Now I have all these overlays and it was like so easy to set them up, and back then it was like a real challenge to do anything. The whole streaming thing has really come a long way. OBS is quite the tool. They've really democratized being able to have a nice looking stream. Being a content creator is getting more and more democratized every day. And we hit 60 followers to stream this is awesome. Before we know it, we'll be at 100. I can't wait for that day. That'll be the coolest when we hit 100 followers. That might be a day worth doing some kind of celebration. But we'll see. Take it one day at a time, that's all we can do. That's just life, right? I turned 30 in May, and it's been 29 years of taking it one day at a time. Like, it feels like yesterday I was just a young adult at 19, 20 years old who had gotten a degree and was so lost on what I was going to do at 21 years old with my life, feeling like a failure because the degree I had didn't feel like it suited me. And then not using my degree, that was really rough on me for a while. But I got into a career that seems to satisfy me now, and I'm just in a good spot overall. I'm glad that I'm finally in a place where I can do this as like a hobby. This has been real fun. This is like one of the best ways to unwind when I have a little free time. Being able to sit in one of these loaders and just talk with a Twitch chat, it's pretty cool. And even though I only get like 1, 2, 3, sometimes 5 or 6 followers, sometimes 5 or 6 viewers, I mean, it's still a good time. These are some of the best times I've had in years. And honestly, I envy everyone who gets to do this for a living, not in a bad way, not like spiteful way, but like not in a jealous way. Just I'm real happy for everyone who gets to do this as a living, who like Moist Critical or whoever gets to live stream, just because they're like getting to do the dream. They're getting to set their own hours, work for themselves, and just grind out content, and that just sounds like such a good time. You know what? I have a pretty good life, so I tend not to complain. Should probably fuel this. Can that fuel reach over here? It can. Let's grab the fuel spout. Put it in. The fact that it's engaging and not watching for starters, yeah. Yeah, I love that about Twitch, is you're very engaged with the content creators, so everyone feels involved. Like even with YouTube content, like you can feel involved to some degree because they have communities where they'll chat with their fans, and oftentimes the comment section is there, but it's just not the same as like live feedback. Because like I could be doing something in game, and then someone can come on and be like, hey, if you did it this way it'd be a lot easier, and then that instant feedback is just wonderful, and it makes everyone feel like they're just as part of the stream and just as helpful, and that's great. Financially, Twitch might not be all there altogether, but I think they have what it takes to stick around as long as they play their cards right. As I seen recently, I got an email saying that they were raising their subscription prices in some markets to help content creators make more money, and it seems a little controversial to say this, but I'm like not necessarily opposed to that, the subscriptions being a little higher. But I also tell people that probably turbo viewing is the way to go. Like that's just like a real good feature that I'm surprised more people don't take advantage of. Just like $20 a month and no ads on anything. As well as a few other perks. And then like that benefits the content creators too, the turbo viewing. The streamers I envy the most are some of the early streamers, the earliest streamers, where they don't have to do a lot. They're just really interesting people, and they just got in early enough where it doesn't matter what their content looks like. Because it seems like they get to just chill 100% of the time. But it's like hindsight's 2020. I couldn't have thought in 2013 it'd be worth the investment to figure out how to get this Twitch thing to work. Like, it seems so strange and bizarre to me then, and now I get it now. I completely get why Twitch is so popular now. It like gives people like this like vibe. Oh, that's for sure, for sure. I think of him and like Mike Matei. There's quite a few streamers who have been around a long time where they just get to chill and have a good time, and they don't even have to try to keep up with the quality of the stream just because they've been doing it for so long. Asmongold's kind of a similar way. You know what? People like familiarity, so it makes sense. Yeah, that's certainly true. Yeah, I think people watch Mike Matei not for the fact that he's playing specific retro games, but mostly just because they like him as a person and they like seeing him get really angry at old games. It doesn't matter what game it is. They like knowing that this guy that they started watching when they were a teenager in 2008, 2009 is still making content. And then it also gives them the sense of security. People like knowing that the person they're going to invest their time into, their stream and their free time into and watch their streams, they want to know that that guy's still going to be there. They don't want to watch some new guy with only like 4 followers, because they don't know, even if he makes a good stream, they don't know if he's here to stick around for a while. They want him to earn his place. And that's something else that I noticed about online personalities, is you don't want to get famous too quickly. Because like people, it's like internet culture doesn't respect you. Like Dream has gone through hell over nothing, because, and it's just so weird, because like even when he proved to everyone that that the allegations were all false and everything was fine, people were just like, yeah, I don't want to watch that. I'd rather just hate Dream. And it's like, I think that what I've come to think about it is that he got famous really quickly. Like he figured out how YouTube worked and was able to get himself to 10 million subscribers in like 2 years. And I think people just don't respect that he skipped that whole grind phase where you have next to no followers, next to no subscribers for a few years, and you're just like making content and getting nothing out of it. He didn't have that. And I think that maybe not in a very conscious way, but in a very subconscious way, a lot of people probably, they just don't want to respect him because they're like, he got famous too quickly, he made it look way too easy. But like, I have nothing against Dream. He can do things that are a little cringy sometimes, but so can most of the internet. I figure if you live in a glass house, why throw stones? And so many people live in glass houses and throw stones. And they're like, nah, I'd knock down your house. Good luck throwing your stones at my house. Like, I definitely know that drama's been a thing in internet culture for a long time, but it feels like right now we're in like the golden age of drama. That's just what it feels like. Like everyone's so trigger happy to cancel someone, and like everyone wants to talk about the latest drama, and like it just feels like that's where we are right now with internet culture, and it feels like we're gonna be here a little while. And it spills over to Twitch some too, right? It's not just all on Twitter or Facebook or YouTube. And like, I'll admit, some of my favorite content creators, they make drama content. Like, I like watching BattleBlocks just like archive tweets and videos. I really like that. So like, you can see what kind of mess people were getting into at what given time. Yeah, that's crazy. I like when people say that. Does that happen to you guys a lot? Are you speaking from like experience? Like that's how you feel? People look at you and you're like, how are you partnered? Honestly, I look at the content you guys make and I'm like, how the hell do they have so few followers, so few subscribers? They like spend all this money on making these really impressive overlays and really impressive scene transitions and like 3D animations. And then I look at and I'm like, you guys should have 10,000 viewers a video. I don't get it. But I think that it's like this thing, like there's this like phenomenon where people really like to give money to small streamers they feel like that have grinded a while, that they feel like they're just finally starting to make it, and they feel like they deserve more, so they like to give them a lot of money. And then you see like this drop off in the middle where people have like like they're doing really well, but not like exceptional. They're not the 1% of the 1%, but they're doing really well. You'll start to see, that's when you'll start to see like the drop off. But then it seems like when people ascend for a while, like you get to like Captain Sparkle's level or someone who's been doing content like Charlie for a long time, and then all of a sudden people want to give them money again, even though they know they have more money than they could ever know what to do with. Because it's almost like you get to the point where you see them, they're hiring people, and you're like, this is a safe investment with my money, because you know that they're doing good for the world. They're putting people to work. They're giving people jobs, and that's just, it's just that weird phenomenon that's like always been. Like I'm sure a sociologist or like a psychologist could really pick apart internet culture. Let's see, so we want to sell the aluminum and the lithium. We're almost there with buying our GPS. Oh, I bet. Plus, I don't think people fully realize the scale of what making it on Twitch is, because it's not like on YouTube you need you need millions of views to become like really wealthy as a creator. But I feel like on Twitch you don't need to have 100,000 followers or 100,000 viewers to really make it. But also at the same time it takes a lot more to get to 1,000 viewers a video, I think. Alright, so what do we want to do? We want to make more of these steel rods. We're just gonna make all of them for now. Then we want to make one of these doors for up top. And then we probably want to put a window up there if we can. We'll let that go. Throw this in there. Yeah, because we want to get 2 more railings. Oh, and the other thing we wanted to make, I forgot. Let's see what this looks like. We might have to make 2 of them. And we'll just throw this in here and throw this in here and see where we're at. That 2, just 1. That's just 1, so it's 3 of those. Oh, jeez. Or 4 of those little steel rods. That makes sense. And then if that's gone through... Yeah, because I kind of want to... Where do we want to put this, like... Can we get it to go where we want it to go, or is it just not going to? What if we did this? Can we stick it to that, to the side of that? We can. Grab this, grab this. Grab these, and we'll make that last railing we need, and then we should be good. Our workshop should be 100% after this. For now. Because now you can just walk up. But when we want that door and the window. We do want that door and we do want that window. Alright. Honestly, a lot of people don't say this, but I have nothing but respect for anyone that wants to make their own original online content. These ones we probably want to swing in. And where do we want our window? In the center, right? How will that look? Might look like ass because of the roof. How does it look from the bottom? I might be able to tolerate it from the... Oh yeah, that looks kind of cool. And we could always go higher if we were really worried about it. That's for sure. We could always go higher with it, though. Alright. Let's see where all this iron's at. Because now our next big thing is, now that our little steel workshop's kind of built out, we can start figuring out how we're going to readjust our wash plant. Because it's kind of a mess right now, and it's just sort of like this thing that's just there. Let's see. Queue some steel here. Let's queue some steel here, and we'll throw the coal back in here. Where did this get us? Is this gonna get us to 75? It might. Oh, it did. Now we can buy that GPS. Attachments. Actually, is it in equipment? Where was it? Where I thought it was it is an attachment, right? Lights. There it is. 65. Ooh. I didn't realize. I thought it was 75. Let's throw this in our new loader, and then we'll figure out where we're gonna go next. Because we're gonna probably tear that apart and see if we can reorganize it in a way that looks a little neater. Take some conviction to create anything and put it out there into the world. You're opening yourself up to anything, and you can't control it. I do agree. Like, you see it all the time. People get doxxed or like fake allegations over nothing. There we go, we got a GPS now. That's great. The internet is a scary place, and you don't know how they're gonna treat you. Because we just saw, what, this past year, 2023, or maybe, yeah, this past year, there was that Call of Duty guy, content creator, where he did Call of Duty cosplays. He did cosplays of different Call of Duty characters on his TikTok and on his YouTube. And then someone ended up spreading a false allegation that he was a PDF file. And then he ended up killing himself. And then after he killed himself, we ended up figuring out that the person who made the allegations had lied about the whole thing, that they were completely fake allegations. And that's just a scary, scary reality of the internet. Is you're gonna say something, or something's gonna come up, and they're gonna use it against you and make them believe that you are this or that. The internet is a really scary place. It is a dangerous mistress. We'll just tear this all down, and then we'll start again, figure out a better way to organize all this. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, and we'll probably come over here with the roller, and we'll flatten out the land a little bit first, because this is all a mess. Look at this mess. Because we want to also have our dump be as close as possible to... Can we turn this around? Yeah, we can. We want to dump as close as possible to where we got everything set up. Alright. Look at that. And then it's in the ground. We don't have to worry about coming up to it too much. So this should be where they... Conveyor up. Do we want to do that right away, or do we want to turn it first? Is there conveyor straights? Because that's the thing. Go into our close this, close this. Let's go into our buildings. Production. Let's see. And then we have turn pieces, don't we? Throw these in there for now, or so we can come back to those. Conveyor left. Conveyor right. Oops. We had it for a second. Then the conveyor straight should be right there. Oh yeah. Oh, we will want one more conveyor straight though. If we go to production, conveyor straight. And then keep digging this out. Conveyor up, conveyor up. Let's see, we do not need these right ones. We may conveyor left, can we afford those? Don't have enough money. How much money do we have? We can certainly get some money. We have a whole bunch of profits waiting. Wall. Oh, is it on us? Let's go to sell. Let's sell like 8 of these. And then we can buy. Should be able to purchase these. Might be bugged because we tried to buy them before. I want to go left. And then we need another conveyor straight. I don't think we have that. What's this one? Right, so we don't need that conveyor straight, so we can sell that. And if we go to production, we just need the small one, the single conveyor straight. Then go to production. We should have 2 wash plants at least. Ooh, did that line up perfect? Probably not, but probably pretty close. So then if we go here, we do not need these. Alright, so then if we go over here, we got these. Oh yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be perfect, but that'll do. And we completely skip the conveyor sorter for now, which will be fine. How does this look? Is this better even? Kind of like want to do something different with these. So if we go, let's sell that massive door. We bought it because we didn't know what it was. That's why we made it, and now we don't need it, and we don't need this merger for these for now. I'm not really worried about sorting it. Maybe we can do this with our wall pieces. How does that look? Because we also have all of these steel blocks that we gotta use. I don't like that look. The look of that. Let's come over here. Go right on the corner. Right on the corner. All right. This look. Don't look half bad. And if we come over here, what we'll want to do is... What didn't you know, Ice Cream? Oh, about the Call of Duty guy? Yeah, that was real sad. I forget his name. Call of Duty content creator commits suicide. Over allegations. I forget exactly what his name was. People don't like to talk about it because it makes them uncomfortable knowing that, that all it takes is someone spreading real bad rumors about you and ruining your life. Because, like, it wasn't like he was, like, big enough of a content creator where I feel like he could have done it full time. It was just, like, this little fun little hobby he did, and it, like, completely fucked over his life. Real sad stuff. There we go. That looks a little neater. It's in a nice little smaller area. It's not going to sort it, but I'm also not worried about that. What I might do is, do we have any more floor pieces on us? Do 42 of them. We'll still put that floor in front of here. That should do. Try to come out a similar amount of ways to where we used to, because we came out like 3 before. We want enough that when we come up here with our dumper, it sits mostly flat. Let's see. How does that look? Do we want to go one more? Then this was like this. Like this. Oh, and we had those lights that we couldn't figure out. Maybe we figured them out finally. Ooh. Alright, so we got one of them right. Let's see if we can get this other one going good. Ooh. Alright, so then let's throw this over here on this other side and hopefully we can get it to do the same thing. Nope, not that. Give me the light. Gimme. Nope. There we go. We finally figured that out. Because once we do this, we can, now that this is all kind of set up the way we want to, unless we decide we want to start filling in that hole, which we very well could. Oops. This should be good right to here. Nice little platform to load in and out of. Let's smooth this out. Yeah, because you come up here with the loader and the dumper, and we just pull right in. That'll be awesome. And I apologize if there's a little construction. They're working on my building right now. Been working on it for the last few days. Ooh, that is coming through to the stream. Let me know if that construction noise is a little too loud. Oh yeah, that looks a lot neater. Let's see. Maybe what we can do is this. Where did this aluminum and iron ore come from? I don't know. Probably from one of the storages. Throw this down. How do we want to do this? So let's see how it looks in a couple of different configurations. So I'd like to utilize more of this space up here. Don't like that, but can do. This may be this. Yeah, don't look too bad. Could look worse. Now we just need more of those railings. A lot more of those railings. Oof, that noise is really loud. Probably really coming through the mic. Let's see. We're gonna hold on to this for a little while, all this stuff. We don't need that conveyor down, and I'm gonna sell those. Let's smell all the gold we have and all the aluminum we have. We can smelt the little bit of iron we have too. And then we'll just throw this dirt and the blasted rock in here. And then we'll come over here with the ruby, or that'll work. Yeah, we got like a little workshop. Maybe we can get another picture with the drone now that it's really all put together. But let's see. 45 iron, let's get this all going into steel so we can make some more of those railings. We'll get that photo when we have all the railings built out. Let's see. Thing of steel here. Thing of steel here. And we'll speed this along. We'll go half of 98 is 44. Or 54, I guess. No, it's definitely 44. I don't know what was on about that. We'll let that go. We'll grab all the steel we can. And we'll sell these. We do not need these. Alright. We got a whole bunch of steel ready to make into these steel rods. How many steel rods does it take to make one of these railings? 4 steel rods? And we need like a whole bunch of them, so... What's 99 divided by 4? 100 divided by 4 is 25. We do not need 25 of those. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times 4 is 44. Alright. Get 44 of those steel rods going and we'll make the rest into these steel plates. Steel beams. There we go. Let those steel rods go for a little bit. And like I said, we're not sorting everything anymore, but we don't need to. Like, it was real unnecessary that we had the sorter. Because even though it was nice to know that we could click and everything was sorted nicely, it doesn't matter to us in our current production state. And we have enough where we could probably buy that CNC mill now. So if we go to workbenches, how big is this thing? It's not like real big, but it also isn't real small. We might have to wait to place that. If I place it just right, is it gonna work? Oh yeah, that's not it. Because that's where we want it, on that level. I guess what we'd do is we'd build the room, we'd build the building out that way a little bit. We'll set this in storage for now and we'll worry about that later. Let's see, 14. Get as many of these railings going as we can. Is it gonna make us freehand these, or can we, let's grab the steel floor, because we might be able to do this a funky way. Doesn't let you do it in a real nice way, but in a funky way you could probably get away with it. Like if we did this. Like, I guess what you would do is fill this out. And then hopefully that works, and then we just don't need these ones. Then we just throw this back down. And it did not delete the... I'm not sure how that'll work, but we'll see if that helps. When we get a whole bunch of these going, why not? Yeah, because if we do this... Yeah, that should work. Let me just put that in last. See how that looks. We will see how that works. Let's see. Maybe we want to put one of those lights up here. We go to equipment, lights. Where was it? Was it in buildings? Placeable lights? Yeah. Not the right way. We want this to turn around. There we go, there we go. Now we just need 1, 2, 3 more railings. There's 1, 2, 3. Let's see, let's see. This should look alright, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, we need one more. Let's just make all the railings, you know? We'll throw these in here. That last railing up, and then we can put this storage back. Put these in here. We just need one railing. There we go. Alright, so that's not it. So we do need a few more railings. I just realized that we're gonna hit our head. Alright, so if we do this... Alright. Let's see. I still think we're gonna hit our head if we're not careful, but what we could do... Maybe this will make it so we don't hit our head. And we just need that one little triangle piece if we have it. We don't, but we can make one. We have what it takes to make one. And I'm real sorry about all that construction noise. It is what it is. Let that go. Let's put the storage back. And we'll see how that makes everything look. Throw our dirt and our blasted rock back in there. Throw the CNC mill in there and the concrete. Oh, it's been another hour. Holy crap. And remember, everyone.
Of course you do. It's like my Uncle Kagi once said, with great power comes great big booty bitches.
And it's doing that thing again. I don't know why it does that. Remember, with great power comes great big booty bitches. It was in there a second. There we go. Oh, cool. The lighting comes through the windows. Do we have any more of those windows? Let's make one more. Make one more window. I kind of got a feeling that we'll like it if we can get all the sunlight to come through. Three windows, I suppose. Make two more windows. Let those go. Two seconds, 20 seconds a piece, that ain't too bad. Because I definitely want all the sunlight in our workshop if we can. And then all we're missing is a spot to put our CNC mill. So we'll make that happen in a second, in a little while. Here we go. I don't like that. Do you see that, or is it just me? It can't just be me, and oops. Let's walk up there and we'll see what's going on. Did we fix it? I think we fixed it. Oops, that is not where we wanted to put that. Can we even reach that? Holy crap. Let's see. I'm gonna call it. Fun messing with these buildings sucks. I'd say that that's like good enough. Let me move this a little bit. Let me go into free build mode. Kind of put it this way. No, not that way. That doesn't look like it makes any sense either. Maybe if we put it like this. That don't look too bad. Be more like this a little bit. There we go. That's the way. That looks good. We can sell this rupee, we don't need it. And now that we got the ruby all taken care of, we'll smelt this gold. Alright. I think that looks great. That building, for all intents and purposes, this building looks pretty cool. And we even built a little upstairs for like a little workshop. Got a little woodwork shop up here. Now the next thing to do is to use our new little setup. Go and grab a load of coal and grab a load of iron. That's the best thing we can do right now. And then I suppose the next big thing will be filling in that hole. But I want to see this plant work first before we start grabbing dump loads of dirt from somewheres and filling it in there. 'Cause I have a rough idea we're just going to take it from over here to our left. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Ooh, I want to back this in. What am I doing? That doesn't matter. I've already committed to the pulling it in. Usually I back this in, but fuck it. Back up a little bit. There we go. That should be good. Usually I back that in, but it's my fault. Let's see if we can get it. Now that we got this GPS, we can really go with this, getting this out nice and easy and not make a huge mess, because that's what we were doing, was we were butchering it a little bit. Alright, there we go. Fill our bucket. Ooh. Get one more bucket load. Maybe two. It's probably gonna take two. It's never two. It's usually three. I'm gonna take two more. Careful with my words. That was a little confusing to the ears. We're farther from where we dump, we're farther from the coal, but we're closer to the iron. Oops. Completely fudged that ending of that. And it might have even filled it. Oh, wow. Alright. This little coal mine we got going is going pretty good, though. Quite the nice little setup. I think it just started with us scratching at the surface of this coal. And we'll never get it back the way it was. You know, the way it was will never be again. Alright. So now we gotta back out because we didn't pull in. That's alright. That is alright indeed. Take this coal and dump it into our new little wash plant. Oh yeah. Little by little, day by day. Every day I improve the streams a little bit. I add stuff to them. I get them going in a way.
Oh God, no!
Oops. Meant to do that one. A little newt newt here, a little newt newt there doesn't hurt. Ooh. And then you also realize that online content creation is very much like all these different all these different platforms, and you all think, oh, they're all making similar shit and they're all similar people, but that couldn't be furthermore from the truth. The type of people who do Twitch full-time are very different than the type of people who do YouTube full-time, than the type of people who are Facebook content creators, TikTok creators. They're all very different people making similar mediums, just sharing their ideas and expressing themselves to the world. And every once in a while, one of them gets lucky and gets to be like the uber famous or the uber wealthy, like Markiplier or someone of that caliber. Markiplier, Mr. Beast, or like Jinx as a streamer, or Destiny. And I don't think Destiny streams on. He doesn't stream on Twitch no more. I think he exclusively streams on YouTube, or maybe YouTube and Kick, something like that. And Kick is this whole other thing. Nice and carefully, we'll head down the side of this hill. Cut it now. Cut it now. Is it even possible to cut that at the right time? Probably is. I think I've definitely cut it all in one move before, so it's definitely possible. It's just we don't have a lot of area to work with on our little hill. That's all right. Back up out of here. Yeah, because that's just it, life. Like, we can never go back. We only live in a world where anyone feels like they can be a content creator at any given time. And that's just like the world we live in. That wasn't the case. Like 20 years ago, anyone could just be a content creator. 2004, and there was definitely means for anyone to do that. But most people didn't think about that or wanted to be that. Like, it took a very special person with very specific talents or very specific desires to make that happen. And now it feels like everyone from all different walks of life makes content. You see companies like Dirt Perfect, where he's just an excavator business, but he makes content where he just put cameras on all his equipment and he talks about what is going on in the day. Like, he explains what he's digging or what the job is, and then he's just showing the job happening, and it's just like he's still an excavator business. He's still running heavy machinery, and that's still his job. But he's found a way to monetize it a little more, like just by adding cameras on and talking a little bit and paying someone to upload them. it adds a whole other layer of income that he wouldn't have previously had, which is wild. And you're seeing that more and more, where people are just like, they're running more traditional jobs, and they're making content creation to help offset or grow their brand. And I mean, like, if you're a small business and you're not trying to grow your brand online, it seems like you probably should consider it. It's like, it's just a good place for you to talk. Like a local fish store near me, because I'm big into aquariums. That's another hobby of mine. That's like the hobby besides streaming, is keeping aquariums. And the one aquarium store near me, the fish store, they do Thursday tank talks, where every Thursday they post a video to their YouTube where they just talk about the fish they got in and about the fish, so you can learn, is this fish for you? And it's really cool and really handy. And this is getting really fucking wonky. We gotta come and smooth this out. Maybe not with the roller, but at least with the shovel, because look at this. We're getting stuck. Smooth this out a little bit with the shovel, even if we can't. I don't want to come all the way down here with the roller, like, fuck that. That roller's all the way up top, it can stay up there for now. We'll dump this and we'll see where we're at. Alright. Alright. We're making real good progress, though, little by little. What more could you ask for, you know? Just the littlest progress. Seen this stream grow a little bit every day, learning about it. Like, I have vivid memories of working in the television studio when I was in university. When I was trying to get a mass media, a broadcasting degree. And then OBS, it just feels like, it reminds me so much of that. It's like, it's definitely like a software version of one of those big television boards. One of those big television switchers, but man, it feels just like that. And it's exciting in all the same ways. And I'm excited to watch my stream grow and to build that out. Even if it doesn't grow very much, even if it grows slowly, I'm gonna grow it myself organically. Like, over time, I wanna get a better PC. I need more monitors. Set up more overlays. Just like slowly grind it out. Because it is cool. I do have 2 overlays now. I do. Like, if we go over here, I have this overlay now for when I want to use the browser for something. Which is really cool. And then I can always head back, and then I have my main one. Slowly, little by little, I'm building it out, and I did take the time recently. I learned how to do all the nested scenes so that all of my windows, they're all separate so that I can move them between different scenes as I need them. Which is cool. And I really like that all of the stuff I've built on Twitch, not the music and maybe not the gameplay, because it's not like I'm a game developer, but like the overlays themselves are all things that I've made myself. Like collage things together, hodgepodge something together to make something kind of cool. And I got my Windows XP notepad, my MSN Messenger, and my out of OR gameplay, and a little webcam, and it's real cool. And I definitely got ideas in the works for the future for another whole overlay. Because I do want to add actually add a webcam to my stream. And it's just building towards that. If I do it, I'm gonna do it right, and then it'll happen with time. Oh yeah, that's a cool building. I want to take a screenshot of this. Can I? You can't. Well, I could. That's a cool looking building. I do like that building. I do.
Fun smelling my poops, bitches.
A little more careful. I cut that a little close. And now it's relearning how to dump because now we're dumping over here instead of over there. But it's the same thing, it's just in a new spot. And I'm sure the railing is a similar. Like when we can't see the railing anymore, that's when we know we're close enough to dump. Oh yeah. We'll see where this iron gets us. And we're probably gonna call it a stream here shortly. I've been streaming for 3 hours. But what will happen is I'm probably gonna stream again tonight in like 5 or 6 hours. And then I'll be on for another 3 or 4 hours. That'd be pretty good. Let's hop out of here. We did fall down inside. Be careful of that. Where did we get with this iron and this coal? Gold, iron, aluminum, lithium, coal. Alright. And we'll smelt all this iron to start. You can never have too much iron. Because I think the next big goal of our stream will be neatening up this area over here that we really fucked around with. Left that big hole there. I'd like to smooth that out. We can certainly make that happen. Just let that go. Throw this coal in here. We're doing good on coal too. But it's cool, we got our own little building going. 37 steel plates. 4 beams, that'll work. Ooh. Yeah, let's get our drone out and we'll take some shots. And then we'll go from there. What the? Did you see that? Did that guy not have a head? Ew. No head, huh? I want a screenshot of that. Alright. The drone. Let's get a picture of our building too. Got a much neater setup, really. Right, and then we can start recording too if we press. What button is it? Forget what button it is. Recording started. Cool little building we got. Let's oops. In world. Connect. Let's take another snapshot on this side. And then we'll probably call it a stream. We gotta figure out who we're gonna raid. Who are we gonna raid today? We raided Old Man yesterday, and that was fun. I don't want to raid Hello. I've raided her before, but I like her content. I'm a real big fan. Who are we gonna raid today, guys? Gray's online. He makes cool content. I say we raid Hello. Hello, it's Colo. I like Colo. She's a real nice person. But I think that's who we're gonna raid today. I think we're calling it a stream. I think that that is it. And remember, people.
Of course you do. It's like my Uncle Kagi once said, with great power comes great big booty bitches.
See ya. I'll be back later.